What if we never were allowed to say that? If we banned what Louis Farrakhan could say and called it all hate speech, why, we might think he's a peace-loving cleric who just wants what's best for his people. Aren't you really glad we let him speak his mind? Because nobody thinks that. Nobody. Because they've heard what he said. That's why free speech is so important. That's why you have to let people say what they say. If I were an immigrant and I heard Don Cherry that, I may say, okay, I'm done with this pompous ass. I'm never watching him again. And that would be my right. And if enough people did that, and his ratings got so low that nobody watched it and nobody would sponsor it, they'd cancel the show and he'd be fired. That's free speech, my friends. In summarizing, let me share this with you. We have the highest standards of living with more opportunity than anywhere in the world here in the United States of America, bar none. That's a fact. More immigrants come here than anywhere else. That's a fact. Charles Jaco was wrong when he said that more people are leaving this country than are coming here. He was just wrong. I showed those statistics months ago on a podcast. But more immigrants come here than anywhere else. We have more freedoms in this country than they have anywhere else. I just proved that by showing you what they do in the UK and what they do in Canada. I just showed you that proof. Now, let me ask you a question. The standard of living that we have, the opportunity that we have in this country, the fact that people are coming in droves wanting to be a part of this, and the free speech we have. Do you think this is a coincidence? Think about it. Is free speech in this country, the fact that we have more freedom of expression and speech and freedom of the press in this country than anywhere else, and the standard of living that we have, do you think that it's a coincidence? Think about that, please. The next time you talk about how bad it is here in the United States of America. That's it. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope you enjoy having it brought to you. Facebook, Twitter, Spreaker.com, all kinds of places you can pick up the podcast. iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but you get the picture. The easiest way, though, send me an email, jamesstrongshow@hotmail.com. That's the email address. Send your email to my email address. I will put you on the James Strong Show fans list. You get a link to the podcast, and then you can download it and listen to it at your leisure upon publication. That's it. Have a good weekend. Have a good week, folks. Until next time, this is James Strong saying adios.